Welcome to Pygmalien rank, guys. We will start with the gold, and now that we are diamond and we also hit level 30, I mean it has nothing to do that we are diamond, but we we got the new items. Money tree.
Now, if that doesn't work out for you, come back for a refund.
Do we go for the textiles as well? Not really.
So, how about this weather where... Oh, you're leaving.
Laser security system is very bad, but it is fine, I guess. Let's see if we can somehow cook something with the money tree. Like, not going for it as a carry. But maybe scaling it, selling it, and just getting a lot of money here. Man, this item is so bad. 9 seconds of cooldown. There are some Pygmalien items that are completely trash. Fire is not that great, but it is also not bad. We could upgrade the laser security system. That way gain 20 damage. Which would be good for the next fight. I mean, the item is still trash. We need the guy here on silver, else we won't get... no, we won't be healing enough. This is not good enough. I think this is still our best part here. Let's just get into it.
I may be young for a captain, but I've seen my share of storms.
Winnable. How much of a cooldown? 6 seconds. Not really. I think this is lost. We are scaling, but very slowly. Like, this guy is so ass. Now it just has the amount of damage this guy has. Is shielding. Like, of course we could have upgraded it, but bad remains bad. Like, no clue why this item even exists. I think we will just grab Immolating Spark for some more burn. Go for medium items, and there is a bushel which is not bad. Here's some coins. Cargo shorts would be a waste. Okay, now there we go. Maybe it is this. For the next fight. We can't beat the warrior. Don't even think about it. Let's go for the thief. Like, we're giving this dude 20 damage every 3.5 seconds of cooldown. Yeah, 3.5 seconds, so it should deal a little bit of damage. The same cooldown as this guy. Man, this item is so bad. We have food, nice. We will hit level 3.
Come on in. Let's chat.
What's that? Use a weapon. Your items with shield gain 10 shield for the fight. When you use a shield item, your weapons gain 10 damage for the fight. 28 over. Yeah, but this has a big issue. It has no healing in it. And shielding alone is not good enough. And let's assume you're playing it. Then we have to play a lot of weapons. I mean, honestly, it's just the holiday and the yo-yo that needs to be played. Let's assume it's these two small items. And then half our board is already full. And the other 5 slots is stuff like the jewel, yeah. We need a bushel, not really, but an ATM. Maybe the task helm would probably also be okay here. But there is no space for healing, that's what I'm trying to say. And there's no way of creating an infinite loop of that, at least none I can think of. So I am not sure about how the 28-hour fitness would work here. I guess we need the items from other heroes to make it strong. But here, don't think it is good enough.
Happy to make a sale. Sad to say
Okay, so we will play this and this here in between, and I think this is just it.
The joy of more. Bring it in.
Let's grab a loot item. Could have gotten healing as well here. Okay, 8 burn on the matchbox should be viable then. We will of course sell the guy here. Now the question is, are we playing the matchbox next to the rope or is it the money tree? Or is it more like this here? Because the bushel only gets charged by the rope, while matchbox gets charged by all of these. So this is the fastest. Matchbox is too slow. Okay, yeah, let's go.
My people believe in peace. Boring.
8 burn on the matchbox is not
I'm
bad
a bit of a legend
for day
Atlatl.
2. Like you can reapply some burn and this is all we need.
Next time, boys, less blunder, more plunder.
Okay, also with the level advantage, kinda easy. 3 bronze tier coins. I mean, we have to get take that. Even though there's chocolate.
Get this over with. Not what I call tasteful, but
Hot stones is very good. Let's do this, okay?
that's how it's done.
Oh. I'm not gonna go for the pawn shop.
I've got 4 legs because I carry.
Pawn shop right now is not playable. We should be very strong against the hooligan.
Them's loud gums, fam. Gonna need a morphia.
But we don't even need it. Should have gone for the flame dancer to maybe get the the fiery katana or cutlass or whatever it's called, and transform it. But not really though, because there's so many trash items. Like if we get a fiery... What would be good with a fiery? Luxury tents or something? No, not luxury tents, luxury cures. And then it would be good, but we can also just get a fiery rope, for example. Which will be much harder to play around. And 3 loot items, sure.
Now that's given up the best.
Upgrade the bronze tier item. Don't think we need want to upgrade something. Honestly though, we could just upgrade the bushel. And that way gain 4 region, but we could also just go for the bronze skills and maybe hit immolating spark or final flame. Or anything else. Could also just upgrade the insect wing. Nah, let's... Kinda hard, but I think it is indeed just a region on the bushel.
Feel the difference? That's some masking crop.
Like 4 region here, 4 here. We can upgrade 1 more. Could upgrade the matchbox for 1 more burn. Could also upgrade the rope for less cooldown. And I think in the end it will be the rope. I'm not sure though. We could indeed just upgrade the insect wing. That way the matchbox will need 1 charge less. Yeah, I'm not sure. I think it's just an upgrade on the rope. Like 1 second might make a big difference here. While 1 burn, by upgrading the rope, making it go faster, we are charging the matchbox more often, which is more worth than just 1 burn more. And we want to be as strong as possible, of course, so we will just go for the cooldown reduction on the guy. As you can see, not much. But it doesn't matter anyway because we can't create an infinite loop.
Warn you, I'm not like other Jabalians. You do see these.
How much value do we have already on the guy? 50. This guy is unlucky. Surely you will beat him, no? Not only unlucky, he also mispositioned the rope. He's scaling his steam level, but I don't worry about that because we have Ornament. And we have some healing sources, so we are cleansing it. But look, he's playing without the board, but it's just the steam level and the snow globe. And I'm almost dying. Like it should be not even close, but it for some reason was close. Now if we get another monster fight. We are rushing levels, which is good.
The merfolk will not be confined.
We also have 38 gold. We need a VIP pass.
From Nautica, from every sea world, we will come!
Have the armory,
Scales?
can
I
have
can forge some for you.
shielded stuff. Crazy man. Could have been a shielded bushel. Obviously go for the hellbilly here, just for maximum XP. And now we need to pivot out of the stuff. We need either
Dead grassers remember.
the golf club, or what was it? Left-handed on silver, we will take that. When you crit. Like, this is not bad improvised healing. We don't have a lot of crit chance, but still. There is the textiles, and I think the textiles might be better than the rope. I'm not sure. Textiles is only slow.
If it's not
Grab this
right
guy
for
here
you,
first.
I want you to be happy.
Nothing else. Yeah, we are not hitting good items, which is bad. Let's go to weapons. Maybe we can find a good weapon here.
I can help you
This
finish
guy
the
is
fight.
good, but it's bronze.
Newful teaches stillness. I prefer action.
No, these are terrible. But giving it 40 damage though, like, isn't it better? Who do we play it over? Over the hot stones? The money tree somehow is doing not much. This is our bottleneck here with the matchbox as scary. Of course, I also go for the hot stones, but the issue with the hot stones is it has too high cooldown. If the holiday was on silver, I would not even think about not playing it, but it is bronze, so 7 seconds of cooldown. Kinda rough. Yeah, I think we will still stick with the hot stones. Yet. Because the hot stones are still giving 4 regen, which is not much if you
We're out to dethrone a king,
look at it
not
solo,
to
but
swamp
if you
nobody.
check it with the region from the bushel, then it adds up.
I paint my ship red, but I don't use.
This is such a rare skill. Gotta grab that. Silver tier skills.
It's all about motivation. You gotta know what you're fighting for.
Who do we go for, man? Like, all of this is kind of trash.
Yes, most of our citizens are.
I'm not even sure if we can beat the guy here. We will have a lot of regen, that's it. Okay, never mind. He quit it. We will easily win now.
See? My opponent resorts to violence.
We need items, unfortunately.
Back to business.
Should have played the guy here, but now that we did not play it,
It's a size
we
of
won't get any value.
and that's how a master merchant makes a sale.
Ice cream truck.
I hope that rat Quicksil was watching.
Toys and apparel have their cooldowns reduced by 10%. Which is not bad, but we don't have the money. Okay, we achieved nothing during this day. Let's grab this upgrade here for now. Maybe we can get one lucky crit against Mac, hopefully.
Boring.
A few lucky crits.
I seek the ultimate secret. Will you get me any closer?
No chance.
Another step closer to the formula of life.
Our team hasn't changed like for in Centurio now. And we are just not getting any good carry or any good item. This is very depressing here. We got Caltrops. After we saw the guy, of course. Why would you get it before that?
Go make some more stories, then come back and tell me.
It's day 6. We can even fight Lich with that. Caltrops, by the way, is one beast of an item. I won't say more. I wanna keep this guy, like stack it up a little bit more. But the stash, it is there is no space. The rope is useless now. Ring King Gauntlet. Deal damage equal to 2 times your income. While in play you have +2 income. Okay, so 34, 68 damage. With left-handed. Is this guy a toy? No. Guys, unfortunately we have to sell the money tree, but I don't want to sell it. Rather sell this guy here.
And when you carry my weapon,
Because
I'll
with
fight alongside you.
We are more or less forced into playing the stuff here. A weapon build.
I respect loyalty.
And with weapon builds, you
The fire suffers.
there's one skill that enables it. Please let it be Lich, who we face now.
Sail, no sail. I want what's
I want
right
that.
for you. Just toss that on my back. and
Okay,
I'll
so
try to
let's say sell the ATM, reroll. Maybe we can get something better. We got this guy here. Okay, it's not worth. Don't even know why. Rerolled. Ooh. Break
Oh,
it.
the water is free. I like the exercise.
No Lich. Oh man. Completely prepared to fight Lich and now we are not facing Lich, which is kinda sad because that's the whole reason pivoted here. Caltrops will single-handedly beat Lich. With 111 damage. Solo and not even close. Let's go for the Enclave Reaver. With 111 damage on the guy, we should be okay. Well, we just need to scale our guy. Would go to Curio, Grandmaster or Elsofar, but 1 XP gives us a level up.
Come with no weapons, leave with big bargains.
Oh man, I got no money. I thought I got a little bit better
Use
stuff.
that for the good.
Should have gone for the works done.
The joy of more.
Region, let's go to gold here. Right-handed is good enough.
Soon I think we will be ready for Adira's training.
We will give right-handed to Caltrops because we are facing a Vanessa. And Vanessa tends to go for infinite loops. Lately, with the shot glasses and all that stupid stuff.
You should know, I'm a bit of a legend on Pelago.
Okay.
All cannon, no
Of
bomb.
course it quits, man. Why? Why not? Why do you have to play it like this, man? Why is it always that when enemy has 10% crit chance, look! It critted at least 2 times. 48 damage was this guy giving. It didn't even activate. So this guy gave it 150 damage. 150. Yeah, it critted at least 2 times. Oh, this is so bad, man. When the enemy has a little bit of crit chance, you are guaranteed dead last.
I would spar with you, but this leg. Oof.
Ooh. This is a lot of damage.
Use it well. Make me proud.
East of Burn. In this position, I think we have to go for the stuff. And you're not getting anything useful. Like, this is crazy at this point. I honestly think we can beat the Ghost Pepper Because he's going so much infinite, the Caltrops might do the job. But at this point, we have to go for it. I don't know how to come back here. Because the enemies are unreasonable lucky, unreasonable strong. And I don't get this. As you can see, it's just the Caltrops.
Taste me again.
Now that's giving up the business.
Also not needed. Just grab the money here.
I
Vanessa.
love treasure just as much as the next corsair.
Use another ammo item, charge this 2 seconds. Let's reroll. I have no clue about the Vanessa. The robot.
That's a fine
There we go.
guess. It still won't help you defeat me.
Do you have any
Medium and large items. Maybe we can get some
things?
freezing action here. No, we cannot.
Don't you have anything small?
Another Vanessa. Guys, this is not going well.
My dreams are too
We can't play the Giant Ice Club on day 8
I may be young,
without
Captain,
even one
but I've
single
seen my
freezing
share of
item.
storms.
At least this guy is trying to go. Now this is not even going for an infinite loop.
Bring her about!
No, it's at
I've
least
got another
dead.
salvo in me.
Yataria? The dunes? Where shall we start?
Golden pawn shop. A golden battery. Like, kinda wanna go for the sharpening stone. And I'm not lying, guys. Sharpening stone is worth a lot. The issue is we don't need a battery. The battery would be cool if we had something like the double whammy or something, but we barely have any HP. So double whammy is not playable. And the Giant Ice Club doesn't need a battery. It needs other stuff. So I think it is indeed just a damage here.
Few warriors live to retire. Buy my weapons, and you might.
It seems we have to go for the classic Crook combo.
Enjoy the thrill of battle. Okay.
There it finally is. Golf clubs. Now that it's too late. $2.8. Oh no, this is not that strong. Can we still beat the dragon somehow? The Caltrops against the dragon are very bad. But I can't play anything else. Let's just go for the Cosmic Rock. Let's not greed this. And play the stupid, because we can't beat the dragon. The dragon has very slow items, but they burn a lot. Very slow item means the Caltrops is almost useless.
I've come too far to let you stop me. If you're not growing, you're failing.
Radiant.
Now you can see it like I see it. Glorious.
This is very bad.
Now that's quality.
From Curio we can get a lot of damage to
Reuse everything.
catch the missing damage to get the guy to one second.
Been sitting there 20 years, waiting for you.
1.3 seconds.
Louis, now that's a bargain. It's not overpriced. You're overpoor. That's a 24-carat decision, my friend.
It is simply crazy that we can't find anything.
Someone with taste around here.
60 shielding, by the way. We have 20 income, so kinda good. Dragon Tooth is also good to scale the weapons. Okay. Restorative Caltrops should be good against mech.
These tusks, right?
When we are finished, may I dissect you for study?
Of course! Why not?
All change begins in the heat of the crucible.
The first mech that plays these guys and not go for an infinite loop. Okay, weapon shop, maybe we can get some upgrades here.
Any good fights
Upgrade to the
lately?
Crook would be
I'll
very
do business.
nice. This is not bad. Obsidian guys give a lot of damage, but I don't think it's worth it. Costs too much space.
Expect new food, but bear
It's all about motivation. You gotta know what you're fighting for.
A very different school, this Bazaar. But it has its lessons to teach.
Yeah, these are terrible. Let's just grab this.
Elder asked me to tell you, he's still
Move
disappointed.
your weapons.
Weapons are friends. Form will upgrade your friends. Weapon is happier.
This is crazy, actually. Crazy bad. Doesn't this guy have a flamethrower? Elite Duelist would also be good. Let's go and try to get the... oh no, this guy has no flamethrower. It was the other one. Elite Duelist will be the best here probably because of knife set and stuff. Because we don't really need the flail. No, we still got the battery. 1 XP to hit the level up.
I'm a people person, and sometimes I sell stuff.
Using items gain 3 value for the fight. When you use an adjacent item, heal equal to the value of adjacent items.
I'll come back someday and buy the whole
Because I think
store.
the dream of the guy is dead. Could not find one singular freezing item.
If the Elder could see me now. Are you sure? Have you noticed I'm huge?
We are also not lucky enough to hit some weapon
More fun.
stuff. Some weapon skills. And this guy will just single-handedly kill himself with only the dive rays.
You've got talent.
So that's why I don't like heavy Atlatl. Like, it's counter synergy. Just want as much level ups as possible. Oh, wow! Hello, puppy! What's poppin', daddy? 800, almost 900. And it's better. Oh, let's hope we can actually win this. The Atlatl is way too weak for that. Please, slow. Good, buddy. Very nice.
Not all Pygmaliens are pacifists. The joy of more. Bring it in.
Peach's gold tier skills. Nah, we will go for the guaranteed upgrade. And that will be the Crook. Even though we will most likely pivot out of the Crook soon. Kina, not really. Scale the guy here.
People first, profit 10. Do you have to leave already?
How is she level 14 already when all I'm doing is going for the XP all the time? Crazy. The 20% crit chance is a lot. The Phono here is not worth right now because the guy is only doing 1k damage. Burying it is also not worth. So let's just hope this is enough because we, you know,
My fight
have
is
Caltrops.
with you.
And right now Caltrops is more worth than gold. Especially against this guy, like. But obviously we need more damage on the Caltrops. This is just... It won't be enough soon.
Defeat does not
Right now it is
defeat
good
me.
though. And if you, in case you are wondering or doubting that, flurry of blows. Compare the damage, 1.8k. And this dude also did a lot. But this was not really an infinite loop.
Now that's giving up the business.
It's just Honda Arsenal.
Makes Ryucon mad.
Fine, here's some gold.
Where is the belt? This guy is not doing much so far. Small items? No, not really. Let's just grab a temporary boost. This comp is very weak now. It's day 11 already. Maybe we can get the pendulum here.
World,
With the pendulum, we don't need a phono.
To be a dervish is to be free. Join us.
Don't really need it.
The Bazaar's a crazy place, right? Maybe if I got more goods.
If you're not growing, you're failing.
We'll go for the loot item.
We've barely scratched the surface of the Outlands.
The rivet gun. I mean, rivet gun is not better than the phono. Let's say it as it is. Because the rivet gun, if we want to play the rivet gun, we would lose one medium item, which would make the Caltrops and the Atlatl way weaker. And on gold, it is almost the same as the phono. And on diamond, it is also almost the same as the phono. But the issue here is the phono is at least inactive. It's a passive medium item. That's what I'm trying to say. So with it being a medium item, we gain another 24 damage on these guys. Not that it matters. Right now it matters. The rivet gun is not good enough. Use an adjacent item, poison both players. When you poison, this gains. Very bad. Low-key, good enough. We can continue digging, but 10 damage is 10 damage. And against Pygmalien, we want the damage on the Atlatl. Pygmalien usually has no infinite looping.
I should warn you, I'm not like other Jabarians.
Never mind. There is a John.
I can see you're going places.
Full HP, by the way.
Chasing you.
Caltrops for president. Crazy guy.
I would spar with you, but this leg. Oof.
Not worth. Ayo. Obsidian Flail, would it be better than anything? We'll get 240 damage from the Crook, which would make it have around 800 damage. Still not better than the Lion Cane. Giant Ice Club, of course, we can't go for it. We are actually just we just want one skill, which will completely solve the game. We will float 30, but it is what it is.
Yes, I will dance with
The pendulum would be good though.
Return to the Bazaar. Do not corrupt us. It's all about motivation.
Okay, I guess it's just
Fighting for.
the phone upgrade. But I am not even sure if it's indeed the phono upgrade. Because this is a lot of crit chance. Maybe we will upgrade it for now.
My work is for the glory of some.
Once we get more crit chance, we will pivot out. Medium and large items.
Trust the shrouded stranger.
Just seek health. Only 200. Oh wow. Complete low roll. You can get HP between 200 and 600, and we got 270. 72.
Are you sure?
So a little bit of a low roll.
I'm huge?
You should
Yeah,
know
this guy is not
I
good.
am
This game is not
legend
going well.
of Lago.
Nice and infinite looping. By the way, we have against this game we countering because we have also cleansing. So as you can see,
Like my crew says at
thanks
the
for
bar,
having fun with me.
another round.
Didn't drop one single health.
You have at least a grain of wisdom, since you have come to me.
Sure.
Your enlightenment is my reward.
You leave it behind. Someone else find.
If the Elder could see me now.
We are not getting the skill.
Gigantic. Destroyed many sphinxes. You seem like a nice person. Maybe too nice.
Weapons are not gonna give us anything. Radiant with apparel. Don't think there is a good apparel that we want. Just make this guy radiant so it doesn't get slowed. And now what we will need is the other guy. The Ice Luge. On Diamond.
You do see these tusks, right?
A
I
1
may be
second
young for a captain,
line
but I've seen
cane
my
would be
share of
insane.
storms.
Oh, this is not good. This guy has a lot of healing.
Bring her about. I've got another salvo in me.
Thanks for playing with me, buddy!
I'm finished with fighting.
Not sure what we
But
need from
I
the
can
dude
help you
here.
finish a fight.
Don't think there's anything we need.
The Bazaar is not kind to the weaponless.
People first, profit 10.
Already too late.
Happy to make a sale. Sad to say goodbye. I get it.
Never surrender your dream, guys. One fight left. This guy can't be destroyed. There we go.
It's all about motivation. You gotta know what you're fighting for.
I'm good.
Now that's giving up the business.
Space is my canvas, and time is my paint. It flows through me and into
come on.
whatever I touch.
Yeah, guys, it is what it is. We could not make it. That one skill that gives us damage equal to our money. Cav's Armory, not really. Just want a temporary boost, which is 260 damage more on the guy, or I think it's just 25 damage more on everyone. Okay, and let's see if this is the last fight.
Boring.
I have faced 82 foes exactly like you. People are a pattern.
Should go infinite.
I have no pride to wound.
Eason has, oh yeah, because of this guy. He has last year. Look at the damage and look at the healing. I'll tell you guys, the Caltrops is it again. Since everyone is going for an infinite loop, it's the Caltrops. Now, what I tried here was gain a lot of money with the money tree, and because we had it anyways, so why not just scale it any further? And yeah, maybe get that one skill that gives your weapons damage equal to your money. Then it would get 350, which would equal to, you know, like 500 damage, and this guy would completely destroy himself. Like, imagine this damage times 2.5 or something like that, or times 3. Yeah, it would be an easy win. But we kind of got lucky because we also got the Lion Can, which is also an easy win anyways. I think he did not quit the first time. Yeah, he did not quit the first time, but the second time. Guys, this is like, it is what it is. This is a Crook comp. The Crook comp got nerfed, so you probably won't see it that often. Actually, I did not see anyone playing the Crook anymore since the closed beta. Like, once season 1 started, everyone stopped playing the Crook because it just got nerfed so hard. It's almost unplayable. There's ways to play it, but it's hard to make it work, and it's draining a lot of your... It's exhausting too much. But the Caltrops are still better than ever, especially right now where everyone is going for an infinite loop. The Caltrops are superior. And also there's a lot of ways you can scale the Caltrops. Here we could have just pivoted out of the Crook. If we somehow had Caltrops as our only weapon, with just right-handed and left-handed, 70 damage. There's also skills that gives you damage equal to double your income, which is here 42 damage, or equal to its value. There's a lot of ways, that's what I'm trying to say. Here we did not find good ways to scale it, because we lost the early game so hard that we extended our game to 14 days. And the later it goes, the more damage you obviously need, because the enemy becomes tankier as well. So I think 100 damage is on day 6 enough to beat Lich with just solo Caltrops, and or maybe some non-weapon items. So to motorize the item from Lich, that it goes infinite, because then it will just destroy himself before he starts to regen up. But yeah. Okay guys, let's start with the items. Heavy Atlatl. Deal 260 damage. Slow 2 items for 2 seconds. Crit chance 55%. This item's cooldown is reduced by 1% for every 2 damage it has. Then the Crook. Deal 166 damage, crit chance 55%. Your medium weapons have plus 24 damage for each medium item you have. So here only 120. Again, it got nerfed. It used to give 160 damage on diamond. Now it's 120. Now, why is it a nerf? 120 damage is not enough to get the Atlatl just with the Crook to 1 second of cooldown. The Atlatl has base, I think, 30 damage. Together with the 120, it's equals to 150 damage. So you still need some more additional damage from other sources. And it can be right-handed, which is a premium skill for Atlatl. You have seen me using sharpening stones and from Curio and that stuff. But again, the Crow comp is not it anymore. Because the 120 damage is also not good for the Caltrops. Like you have seen in the end, the almost 200 damage was not enough, or almost not enough against the mech player. If we had no Lion Cane, then it would be not enough. Lion Cane on 3.5 seconds of cooldown, by the way. Simply because the Crook itself is a useless item. The Atlatl becomes very useless towards the end of the game. And then it's just the Caltrops. And ideally you have a Lion Cane to carry you in the late game. So the nerf on the Crook was needed, but it was a little bit too much. I feel like this comp is not really playable anymore. But yeah. We then have Toxic Phonograph. The item to the left of this has its cooldown reduced by 50%. When you use the item to the left of this, Poison 2. I was hoping for Turbo enchant and not Toxic or Burn or anything. Now I just want to check if there is Shiny. Yeah, Shiny gives it additional 25% cooldown reduction. So I was deep inside, I was hoping for Shiny. Then Shiny Phonograph, make the dude like 2.5 seconds of cooldown. And Pendulum over Caltrops. And with the Atlatl, make them go infinite. Yeah, I had a lot of ideas with the Lion Cane, but you know, now that we have the new expansion pack, it is almost impossible to force a comp. The Radiant Lion Cane deal 20 damage equal to deal damage equal to 20% of your max health. Crit chance 54%. When you level up, permanently gain 200 max health, and yeah, it cannot be frozen, slowed, or destroyed. It's radiant. It has 3.5 seconds of cooldown. And last but not least, Restorative Caltrops. When your enemy uses an item, deal 191 damage. When your enemy uses an item, heal equal to this item's damage. This is the restorative part. Shielded Caltrops would have been fun, because you can get spiky shield or spiky corner, I think it is. When you use a weapon or something, then... Oh no, never mind. I think I'm yapping too much here. Let's continue with the skills. Pop-up shop. Your toys and apparel have their cooldowns reduced by 10%. This is a very good skill, especially considering that stopwatch is also apparel. And that's kind of it. There's a few apparel items that are very useful. Now toys mostly is only the yo-yo. So it's not that useful. But yeah, still, we just took it because we had the money and we did not know which way to go at that time. Prosperity, your shield items have shield equal to the value of your items. We had no shield item, we dropped this from a monster. Mount Arsenal, your items have plus 6% crit chance per weapon you have. We also had Vanessa's poster, which gave us another 20% crit chance before we got the Phonograph on Diamond. So we had a lot of crit chance. And yeah, that way we are just dealing more damage. Now the crit chance is not really enough or not good for the Caltrops. The Caltrops doesn't profit from it, but the Atlatl does. Improvised heal. When you crit, your heal items gain 20 heal for the fight. That's the reason, or one of the reasons, why we were scaling our Caltrops, and against the Vanessa we did not lose one singular droplet of health. Right-handed, your rightmost weapon has plus 40 damage. Artillery spotter, if you have 5 or fewer items, your items have plus 30% crit chance. Yeah, that added up with the honed arsenal to 54% crit chance. And as you can see, we got from Kiryu 1% crit chance. That's why some of them have 55, and the Lion Can, which we got later, has 54. By the way, we got the Lion Can very late, so, and we did not find a belt. Else we would have just pivoted into the Lion Cane. Brawler, you have plus 200 max health for each weapon you have. We had 4, so 800 max health here. Not much, but it's another 80 damage on the guy. Left-handed, your leftmost weapon deals plus 30 damage. We gave it to the Caltrops. Then we have Fiery. Your burn items have plus 1 burn, which we got from Pyro. And Immolating Spark, your leftmost burn item has plus 2 burn, which we used in the early game to get some damage on the, or some burn on the matchbox and get it going. And yeah guys, this game was not very lucky. We could not find anything we want. As you have seen, we had we started with some healing, tried to get maybe the golf club, which we did not find, or any item that supports that. Was not possible, so we went for a weapon build. We got the frozen ice club, tried to make a build work, but we could not find one singular freezing item, so we had to ditch it as well. Then we found the Caltrops with Crook and stuff, pivoted into that, and unfortunately we did not find the skill to get the damage equal to our money, because I don't like the Crook. It's like, you would say it's overpowered, but in my opinion it is very underpowered. It is completely useless. Like, in the end game, having one medium item that blocks 2 spots here, that forces you into playing medium items only, and itself being very useless, but just providing 120 damage, in my opinion, it is a useless item in the end. So there's a skill, gain damage equal to your gold. We had 345 gold. If we somehow got that skill, we would instantly drop the Crook and play better items. Now the question is, what item is better here? And we would have found something better. But yeah, again, the Crook itself, it's just taking away space for no reason. But 120 damage, gotta admit, is not bad as well. Yeah guys, this is it. I think we are done here. We will take it, even though it's not a very cool and fancy build. But you have seen it was kind of a little bit unlucky. So we will still take it. I hope you still enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.